Wait a moment. Are you okay?
No, lo dejes imponer. Si no vas a trabajar, alejate de él.
Keep up the way he's going.
Si sabes que es veloz con la derecha.
You know he's very fast. You have to cut that.
Tranquilo, no lo hago, tranquilo.
Don't drown him.
Keep stepping around the guy. Punch and step around. Now he ain't. The referee not letting you fight on the inside.
Yeah, I know.
So I can't. We can't worry about that.
Okay,
we gotta just keep boxing, keep boxing.
If it comes out to it, but
yeah,
we ain't gonna let it happen.
Start fighting the guy now. Start fighting it. Then punch him behind the face. Now don't stand in front of him. He's trying to hit you with one shot.
Okay. Get that jab out there. Get that jab out there.
Put the rounds in the bank for me.
Pernell said he wanted to beat Vasquez with confusement, and his trainer is advising him to do just that.
Well, he's been using confusement up and down, but he hasn't been using any confusement with lateral movement, Larry, or really a lot of sharp feinting either. The things that I expected to see him do in this fight.
Sometimes punchment beats confusement.
Well, I think that without enough confusement, Pernell is taking too much abusement.
I quit.
We've gone far enough, haven't we? But it was a good thing to do while avoiding having to point out that Vasquez is now wearing see-through shorts. His trunks, drenched in sweat, offer full view to the onlookers here in Atlantic City.
This may become our first X-rated fight.
And Vasquez continues to land that stiff jab. They're trading jabs, but when Vasquez lands, except for that one, they've been the stiffer punches.
Vasquez thought that Whitaker was wobbly again, started to try to come after him. Whitaker danced away and convinced the Argentine he was still on steady legs.
If I was in Vasquez's corner now, I'd tell him, show him that right jab, but go to the body. Keep banging hard to the body and use that strength.
In fact, you could go back to the beginning of round 3 where there was a single left-hand shot to the body that helped to turn this fight around, Gil.
Well, I really think that he should stick to that pattern. Because Whitaker's jab is a little quicker and it scores the points. The rounds where they both stay and trade jabs, Whitaker puts in the bank.
Vasquez pulling Whitaker into the corner, missing twice with the left hand. Pernell getting one of the most serious tests of his career. Good right and left combination in the middle of the ring for Whitaker. Then he ties Vasquez up. Vasquez making Pernell Whitaker pay for every small mistake as we near the midway point of this scheduled 12-round championship bout for Vasquez's junior middleweight crown. As round 6 comes to a close, Vasquez, perhaps forgetting to go to the body as much as he should, consolidate some of the advantages he's gained in rounds 3 through 5. Pernell Whitaker still looking around for opponents at both 154 and 147 pounds. How about an unbeaten Ghanan fighter named Ike Quartey? Won the undercard earlier this evening, thoroughly outclassed Jung-Oh Park of Korea. It became an early technical knockout for Quartey, who punished Park throughout the bout. Quartey looking stylish and efficient, Park looking overmatched. The Korean was taken to a hospital for observation after this stoppage and was seen to be in satisfactory condition at the hospital.
Pernell doesn't have to go up in weight to look for competition anymore. There are two very good-looking, young, undefeated welterweight champions, Ike Quartey and Felix Trinidad.
Pick up those jabs.
It may be easier for him to fight bigger guys than younger guys, Gil.
Well, you know, when you get a little older and slower, Larry, it really is. I know at the end of any of my fighters' careers, I always put them in with the biggest, slower guys because they couldn't no longer handle the speed. And Whitaker tonight, again, he told us he was going to use his legs in this fight. That was going to be the difference, but he really is not using his legs.
Whitaker in round 6 trying to show some of the efficiency of Ike Quartey. Landed 30 of 45 attempted punches, according to PunchStat numbers, a 67% connect percentage.
Again, Jim, Vasquez keeps trying to hit that head, that quicksilver head. He should be going to the body. The body doesn't move, the head moves.
Well, for the last 4 minutes of boxing, he seems to have forgotten about the body. Sometimes that happens when you think you've got a guy in trouble. You forget about what it was that got him there in the first place.
That's exactly true. You can spend all night looking to land that one big punch, and it never comes again. And meanwhile, you're losing rounds.
I'll go with time, sir. All right, time. Go to the corner.
And now we're going to have timeout because the tape is loose on Whitaker's right glove. So Vasquez comes to a neutral corner and rests for a while.
Whitaker, next time you hit you, it's a point, okay? So
And
you
Lou
won't
Duva
retaliate, okay?
will retape the glove.
All right. Okay. Gil.
What did the referee say, Gil?
He said,
If he hits you low, don't retaliate?
if he hits you low, I'm going to take a point and don't retaliate. I mean, that's
what, Gil?
I just don't. It seems to me that he's promising the other guy that they're going to give him a point.
Well, Orlando has warned Vasquez both for low blows and for holding behind the head.
But you never say to a cornerman, especially a Lou Duva, that the next time he does it, I'm going to take a point.
Yep, Whitaker ducked down again, got into that same position he was in when Vasquez knocked him out, or knocked him down a couple of rounds ago. This time he was in the corner and had the ropes behind him. Vasquez chasing Whitaker, looking to land that big shot.
You guys behave. You understand? Come on. Quick. Get back to me. Okay.
7th round of a scheduled 12. Julio Cesar Vasquez continuing to create problems for the man regarded as one of the 2 greatest pound-for-pound fighters in the world, Pernell Whitaker.
Wait this guy. ¿Estamos bien?
Are you okay?
Tranquilo. Viste
Take
que
it
se
easy.
sienta en la soga,
You
tira
see,
gancho.
when he goes
Si
against
tiras
the
el
rope,
directo
throw
derecha
that
y
left
pasar de
hook
largo,
and apply the
volvé
pressure.
con los dos ganchos al cuerpo, ¿oíste?
Keep
Gancho
hit him in the
derecha y vuelve
chest.
con el gancho izquierdo.
Go to his body.
Pero
Go
insistí
get
con
him,
la
guy.
derecha, no lo dejes. And he just starts swinging punches at him. Do not get this man angry. All you got to do is just keep boxing with this guy, all right? Look, the guy's following you around. You hit him all damn day with the jab. I keep doubling, tripling jab and giving the left hand now. The left hand is there all day long.
Harold, how do you have it scored so far?
Jim, 67-65. Julio Cesar Vasquez, 4 rounds to 3 in rounds. Jim, I think the guy's just too big and strong. He's forcing the fight. He's more aggressive, landing the harder punches. I think Julio Cesar Vasquez is ahead at this point. I think Pernell's only won 1 round after the first 2. I now have the fight. Whitaker had 4 rounds to 3.
Care to comment, Gil?
I have the fight dead even in rounds, and I have Vasquez 1 point ahead because of the knockdown.
In round 7, it began to become a jabbing contest. Whitaker landed 18 of 27 jabs in the round. Vasquez could land only 4.
In the corner between rounds, they told Vasquez to go to the body anytime he traps him on the ropes. And he started out this round with a pretty good left hand to the body, a hard left hand to the body.
That's what served him so well earlier in the fight. We're in the 8th round here. Action moving along in Atlantic City. Pernell Whitaker entered the ring as a 4-to-1 betting favorite in the sports books here in Atlantic City against a guy who's won 52 of 53 fights and whose only loss was on a DQ. But Vasquez, largely unknown here in the United States. He's fought almost his entire career in South America with occasional